Greetings, YouTube. An adoption case in Florida has made the news. Now, most adoption cases kind of fly under the radar. It's a foster family, they've had the child for a while, they decided they wanted to permanently adopt the kid. These kind of things don't usually ever cause a ripple, except this case did. And the reason it caused a ripple is because the adopting couple are gay, two women. Now, the judge in the case says that the child is happy and thriving, and that the adoption is completely okay with the court. So you think, okay, this makes even less sense that it's in the news. Except a religious organization in Florida, a conservative Christian group, has decided that this is an affront to them and to God. In an effort to sway public opinion, they have published a picture depicting the couple in question, and to show the world how aberrant these people are and that they shouldn't be parents. The picture in question does show a somewhat unusual couple. Two people, they're neither all that attractive. One has very bleached skin, they both have mullets, they're very androgynous, you're not even really sure what gender they are. And they have very bad fashion sense. So it's just the kind of picture that a Christian organization such as this would really love to bring up to the public and say, this is what we are opposing. Except there's one little problem. The picture they used isn't the couple involved in this case. I'm not really sure who the people in this picture are. I've seen the picture before on Fark, F-A-R-K, which is a blog which I frequent. But I have no idea who these people actually are. Now, the people actually involved in this case, the two women in question, they are both rather attractive and athletic. They look like young parents, because that's what they are, young parents, with an active, happy, one-year-old child. So, you might ask, why was this false picture used? Well, obviously, to get the public upset. This conservative Christian group decided that just presenting the news as facts wasn't good enough. They had to embellish it. They had to, I believe the turn of phrase would be, bear false witness against these two women. And it just distresses me that these kind of tactics are used, because the court didn't use this child as a pawn. The parents haven't used this child as a pawn. However, this conservative Christian group has used this child as a pawn. Now, Florida is I think the last state that actually bars, or has had in the past, barring gay people from adopting children, and I guess they're trying to make their last stand. They're attempting to make sure that gay people can't adopt children. And I really don't understand this. A child doesn't care who his parents are. All a child cares about is if they are loved and they are happy. And that's all any court should ever be concerned with, whether a child is loved and is happy. And of course, a lot of conservative groups out there will say, well, you know, gay parents will raise a gay child. And to the best of my knowledge, that isn't true. Because I know in my personal experience, every gay person I've ever met, and every gay person I've ever encountered online, was born into and raised by a heterosexual couple. Every single one of them. So if your parents' sexual orientation did in fact have an influence on you, then why aren't all these people straight? Because they're not. Because they're gay. That's just the way it is. So I firmly believe that the fact that these women are gay will have zero impact on whether this kid is in fact gay or straight. He'll grow up to be whatever it is he wants to be. Or what he is, genetically, depending on how you look at it. But regardless, the judge said it was okay. The parents obviously think it's okay. The kid thinks it's okay. So why is this group sticking its nose into things that it has no business in sticking its nose into? And why are they lying to the public to do so? What is their agenda? Why are they trying to use this child politically?